Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Immunity for class 12th zoology. I am Malik Farouk. Immunity means immunes. It's a Latin word means free. Is a natural or acquired resistance of an individual to development of pathogenic or pathological conditions even after having received infective dose of virulent pathogen. इम्यूनिटी मीन्स वो कैपेसिटी जिससे वो डेवलपमेंट जो एक इंडिविजुअल में होते हैं और एक कैपेसिटी एक इंडिविजुअल में होती है जिससे वो किसी भी बीमारी का मुकाबला कर सकता है. इट इज टॉक्सिन और एन एलर्जन. इम्यून सिस्टम इज ए complex system of body including cellular and molecular components which has primary functions of distinguishing self from non-self and defense against infectious agents, foreign substance and cancer. Immunology, the study of immunity is called immunology, is the branch of biology which deals with the study of immune system and immune responses. Study of structure and functions of the organ, transplantation, blood banking, and immunopathology. Laboratory immunology, testing of cellular and hormonal immune functions, serology, and immunochemistry. Edward Jenner in 1749 to 1823 is known as father of immunology. So what is immunology? It is the natural or acquired resistance of an individual to the development of pathological conditions even after having received infective dose of virulent pathogen. So now types of immunology. Immunities are basic two types, innate and acquired. Innate and acquired. Innate immunology जो है, is a natural genotype based system of defense elements with which an individual is born or which are always available to the living body for providing protection against various infections and other discomforts causing environmental factors. Innate immunity is also known as inborn immunity, genetic immunity, female immunity or natural immunity. There is no antigenic recognition or development of specific immune response. One is to prevent entry of foreign agents in the body. The second is quickly to kill ones which have found entry into the body. Innate immunity जो है is the major source of body defense against pathogen in most organisms, whether plants or animals. It consists of anatomical barriers, physiological barriers, phagocytic barriers, inflammatory barriers, natural killer cells, and complement system. The physical and physiological barriers of innate immunity constitute the first line of the body defense against infections. Phagocytic barriers, inflammatory barriers, natural killer cells, and complement system form the second line of body defense. Acquired immunity, specific immunity, is the third line of body defense. Then comes the physical or anatomical barriers. They are the barriers which do not allow the entry of pathogen and other foreign agents into the body. Anatomical barriers are skin, hair, mucous membrane, mucosa, cilia, and friendly microorganisms. Skin, it's covered by a horny layer of dead chitinized cells which do not allow entry to the foreign agents. Nasal hairs, they do not allow the large dust particles and microorganisms to enter the nasal tract. Mucous membrane, the membrane line all the internal tracts, digestive, respiratory, urinogenital, which are connected to the outside. They prevent entry of foreign structures into the body tissue. Mucus, it occurs along the body channel for interwrapping foreign microorganisms. Cilia, they occur in the nasal tract. The particles and the microorganisms entrapped in mucus are pushed outwardly by cilia by throwing out. Then comes the physiological barriers. The barriers operate at biochemical and functional levels which prevent the growth of invading pathological organisms. There are several types: friendly microorganisms, body temperature, pH, and body secretions. Friendly microorganisms, they occur over the skin, nasal chambers, intestines, and vagina. Friendly microorganisms produce secretions harmful to the pathogenic microbes. Body temperature rises in response to toxins produced by the pathogens, pyrogens formed by the leukocytes, Fever inhibits the growth of many pathogens. Acidity. HCl of gastric juice kills most of the microbes entering the body through the digestive tract. Oil and sweat. They are secreted by the sebaceous and sediferous glands of the skin and secretions of the bacterial and fungal side properties. Then comes the suramin. Suramin are airwax secreted by the suramin glands found in the external auditory means. It is bacterial side, repels insects and traps dust particles. Lysosomes. It is bacteriolytic enzyme found in the sweat, saliva, mucus, and tears. Tears and saliva are especially rich in this. Lysosomes do not allow growth of bacteria. It causes breakdown of their cell walls. Bile. The secretion inhibits the growth of microorganisms. And then comes the cellular barriers. We will deal it with in the next lecture. Cellular barriers. Thank you for watching.